Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Sunday, it's the end of the week, and that of course means it is time for us to be jumping in to some good old Warframe. Hello Beard, how are you doing today? Hello Jeff, it's dead still as well. It's, okay, it's good that Jeff's not coming back from the dead, I guess. But welcome both of you, how are you both doing today? All good? All good. Okay, all good. We'll go with that, that's good enough, we'll go with it. Alrighty, as the stream title would suggest today, we're going to be diving on with the saucy as usual. We always do the saucy first, and after that it is going to be syndicates that we are focusing on. So everything syndicates, with the exception of that one that doesn't exist. That means, of course, we're going to be standing on these. I've already got a large part of it, but that's because I had to do some recording and testing today. There is going to be some work with the Cetus ones, with the two Fortuna ones that exist, with the Necrolisc ones, with the miscellaneous syndicates, Cephalon Tamaris, because that doesn't exist. You know, the proper syndicates. It's Syndicate Sunday, that's the plan today. Hello Frosted, how are you doing today? And hello Zom. Alright, first of all I just want to double check, have I actually got my former building? I haven't. Quick, let's get that going. Let's get that going, there we are. Oh, I need plenty of it. Why? Because that's why. So guys, as I said, first things first, the very first bit on any of these streams, as you're surely used to by now, is to go smashing it through these. So, send me a message in game if you want to join in on today's sortie. We have got a mobile defense in the Void with Xmas Stronghold. Alright, that's enough for XP, that one actually. We have a defense mission, enemy physical enhancement. I wonder what physical it's going to be. We'll see shortly. And then exterminate shotgun only. People tend to use either the Cedo or just their Warframes. Let's do it. Oh, like, who's this? I don't recognise that username off the top of my head. I don't think it's any of you guys. If it is, send me a new request, but I don't actually know who that is, so that one gets no. That's far too early to have been one of you guys. I mean, I know most of your usernames. Alright, we got Beard in the group. Let's see, what do I want to grab? What do I want to grab? We have an Xmas Stronghold mobile defense. I mean, Wukong can do well. Wukong have got an invigoration at the moment for secondary critical chance, which is, you know, a little bit spicy. I might just run with that. Let's go Spore Lacer. Just blow everything up. And in terms of damage, I mean, this should just work fine, shouldn't it? I do want to get Galvanized Diffusion onto here. That's not going to fit, is it? Ooh, okay, how am I going to do this? Do I have a slightly downranked 60 mod? I do not. Wait, do I not have any Frostbites or Pistol Pestilences? Surely not. I do have a downranked one I can switch to temporarily. At least until I have made this build more built. That allows me to do that. There we go. That's better. This should be charge. Clearly it's been a while since I've used this weapon properly. I could go for Galvanized Shot, but there's just not enough status in this weapon, so I'm going to leave that one. I'm saying I like some basic fishing and a fast residue behind getting a Vulpifiler, I guess you mean. It's like Eidolons. Every time I remember to do it, I have to wait an hour. Ah, okay, yeah. The Vom fast cycle isn't the most forgiving in that regard. Frosted bought an Elite Controller. It comes with 2 weeks of Game Pass. Oh, well, fair enough. You're probably best popping that onto the Xbox main on the Discord, Frosted. Because that way, you're going to be reaching people who are specifically Xbox on our Discord. Go for that one. That'll get people's attention. Now, I was about to start the mission, but VR Gamer has a different idea. Alright, VR Gamer, hello. Let's switch over to Loki then. Alright, let's switch over to Loki. I'll bring Loki Prime because, you know, Prime, why not? And let's see, I don't want to use this build, which is almost the same as that build. Okay. Here we go. Now, I don't actually need duration on it. No, wait, no, I do need duration on this build. I don't need any strength whatsoever. Loot Detector I also don't need, so I can get rid of that now. Let's switch it out for... Energy Siphon. Sod it, let's just make sure I've got plenty of energy here. The main thing is I have got that range. That's going to be a major help. And I'm going to buff that range up slightly further with stretch. There we are. Because I'm going to be using raid or disarm. If I'm going to be using Loki for mobile defense, this is going to be a very important ability. So, let's make this happen. I will also make sure I've got yet another source of energy in Xeneric. Because why not? Let's just give myself all of the energy sources.
Another satisfied customer.
Yo, Vomit the Second, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hello, Pineapple. How you doing today? I've of course got a cup of tea already in hand. It wouldn't be a Kenshin stream if I didn't immediately have a cup of tea ready now, would it? Let's get cracking. So Loki is usually considered just for pretty much his invisibility. Yeah, pretty much just his invisibility. You can use switch teleport as well on his decoy to get around, or just to disorientate certain enemies. But yeah, he's actually pretty good at locking down an area with not crowd control, but instead just make it where the enemies lose all of their scary kit. You just disarm them all. Boom, just like that. You see, we got a heavy gunner there running around with this tiny little axe. Looks like a basalt you've got. They're not threatening at all when that happens. And you just cast it every now and then. Oh, apparently we killed a Simsys target. Whoops, that happened very quickly. Oh, mob, you got a mod drop chance booster from the sortie. Nice. That'll give you not mods, but also endo. And not just mods, it also doubles your endo drops. That is quite a useful thing to get if you're farming for endo. Also, I appear to have a little bit more bullet jump velocity than I was signing up for. I mean, I know I've got Arcane Consequence, but this is more speed than I was expecting, so I must have something else on here. Probably Firewalker. You just do Arby for the endo? I mean, it's just going to double your endo pickups. And because it's a drop booster, it'll affect you and your whole squad. It is beneficial in that regard. It works, for example, on the arenas mission. Those ones which drop a lot of endo, so you can actually use that for a very effective farm. Oh, off to the next one. Disarm everything, and we're good. I don't even need to cloak. You can cloak if you want to. You know, just, that's it, 20 seconds of invisibility. They're not even going to target you with the melees. But you don't even need to do that. You just cast this 4 every now and then, and nothing around is going to be even remotely threatening anymore. Of course, the high range allows you to abduct people. Fun fact. I mean, if you want to get Tempo Royale, then yeah. You're probably better off transmuting to get that. Does it apply to bounties? It only applies to drops. Doesn't apply to rewards. That's the same for all boosters. The reason it works arenas is because the arena endo farm is from drops. But that is completely distinct from things like rotation rewards or mission rewards.
Keep moving.
Another satisfied
And that's how you move to the next mission location very quickly. Use skirmish void storms for endo, credits and relics. I mean, yeah, that's a very valid way of getting a bunch of stuff, yeah. Yo, Calamity X5, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I won't argue that the mod drop booster is the best. It's not, it's the worst. Unless you have more credits than you'll ever use, but unless you've been actively super farming credits, you'll still have plenty of uses for credits. In terms of the boosters, yeah. The mod drop booster is probably the worst one. Resource drop chance is worse? No, that one applies to the whole squad and is a doubler which stacks with other doubling sources. Credit bursters do work with the index on, they do. Because a credit booster isn't a credit drop booster, it's just a credit booster, so that applies to all sources of credits. At least nearly all sources. It doesn't apply to things like selling items, selling mods. Mission sources of credits, or yeah, it's bonus. And a 500k shot from the Envoy, it is pretty damn juicy, isn't it? Steal his weapon and then just beam him to death from a sentinel, as you do. Who are we waiting on? Just Beard. Let's bring him over. Now they're waiting on me. There we are. Also, I see during that, Quintus grabbed the first Riven raffle ticket of the day, but I don't need to take the ticket because we've got that lovely automation system working now. I'm very happy we got that. So if you do want to get in on the Riven raffle, you no longer need to wait to see if the ticket actually gets registered. It just automatically updates on the ticker. Takes maybe a... Well, it shouldn't take any time at all to go onto it, actually, yeah. It'll take a couple seconds to get to your side of the screen, as it were. That's about it. Right, mission 1 down. Let's see, what is mission 2 again? It was the defense one with puncture. Oh, puncture's fine. We don't need to do anything special about puncture. Hello, I'm PCL. How you doing today? Let's grab Lavos for this, shall we? And grab Lavos. I might as well grab the Envoy. There we are, let's do it. Let's just absolutely delete this next mission. Good, just spent 2 hours trying to do the Ureli quest. Yeah, that one you do have to learn how at least a K drive, and that can be a bit annoying, given K drives are useful for nothing before and after the quest. That can get a bit annoying. You gave up on the second bit? Eh, fair day. Honestly, you're missing out on nothing much. Ureli is far from amazing frame. Very, very, very far from amazing frame. Oops. You're missing nothing. Now on the other hand, Lavos here. Lavos is a great frame. Because he can do things like this. Just swoop around and then just feels like it's a disc nuke. Ureli creates a splashing disc for like a couple meters around her. Lavos sends out a disc for, what was it, like 70 meters? Feels like it. 66 meters I've got, yeah. And with insanely higher damage counts, you know. There's no contest. Ureli's entire thing is K-Drive. Lavos' entire thing is actually getting stuff done with the elements. Sorry, Chromie, you are no longer king of the elements. I wonder what the stats are, number of people who have started the quest and then bought Ureli. I really wonder what that stat comes to. At least compared to other quest frames, like for example Titanium. At least with Titanium we've got a prime for it now, but you know, you get the kind of comparison I'm talking about. Similarly, perhaps with how many people have done the quest for Protea versus how many people have built or instead of buying her. I mean, you're very right, yeah, you can get the parts from the dojo, and the quest is infuriating, but at least it's not RNG based. You can just get it done and move on. Yeah, Titania's quest is basically you scan some flowers, you do a couple set pieces, and job's done. The scanning of the flowers can take some time. It is certainly time gated in that certain things can only be found at certain times. But it's far from the worst. It is far from the worst. Once you know what you're doing, Titania's quest is no trouble at all. You have more trouble farming for a prime frame than you will doing Titania's quest, seriously. Or farming for Trinity, yeah, just doing Trinity's farm is more painful. And she's meant to be a relatively simple one. Just an assassination mission, you think. Till the reality of it sinks in. Oh, well, good luck on that there, on PCL. Good luck with that one. Oh, there he is. Oh, wave cleared. I think a lot of people did Deadlock Protocol for the sisters. I mean, quite possibly, yeah. I'm surprised at the number of people who wouldn't have done it sooner, just to get Protea, because Protea, first of all, is an amazingly capable Warframe in herself. Yeah, her 4's a gimmick. Most frames have something a little bit trash. That's one of the reasons I like Lavos, he doesn't. But Protea is still a very strong Warframe, and her subsumability is almost second to none. I get that some people are all the rage about things like Ensnare, Lava, Thermal Sunder, but Dispensary applies so broadly. They had to nerf it, obviously. In terms of the supportability, it is pretty much second to none. Do you need the Zoris for Protea? To get Protea, I don't believe you need the Zoris to get Protea, no. No, if you've done the quest, you get Zoris, and if you've sold it, well, I mean, that's on you. But you can still get Protea through farming it without the Zoris. It's just a little bit more difficult in terms of a gear check. Hello, Mr. Gunny. How are you doing today?
Satisfied customer.
Just do the Void with Mesa. Yeah, Mesa is absolutely a good option there. Various frames can handle the Void quite well. The biggest difficulty with the Void I've found is actually having teammates. If you have teammates, it messes up the spawns and makes it harder to do the Void effectively. Whereas if you don't have teammates, it's a lot easier to handle. Also, yo, Severed Emerald and Frozen Rains, thank you very much for follows, both of you. Welcome to the channel. If you try to do Grand and Voids on your own, they're laughably easy, really. The lowest tier 1, I mean, I posted this up on Twitter ages ago. I used Vault on the lowest tier 1 and had well more than the needed 75 kills in seconds. It's easy. The higher tier 1s, you do need to put in some more effort, but so long as you're just paying attention to where the spawns are, it's fine. It's honestly fine. Zoris makes it easy in that it is designed for the job, but that doesn't mean you need it. Far from it. You can get away without Zoris. I don't use Zoris for it. But yeah, Mesa for the higher tier is pretty much the best option. Just be mindful of the fact that if you use Mesa for the Grand and Void on the top tier there, if it spawns a sister candidate, that's going to be a magnetic sister, which I know not everyone really wants all the time. Just be aware of that. Alright. Oh. I'm not even priming the statuses, but it looks like we have a Mirage who's priming stuff. That's going to make things more effective for me. Any source of a proc is a good proc for the Lavos. It is a bit counter build here to be using Lavos with a non-status weapon, but
Another
I don't exactly
satisfied
need the
customer.
extra status. I just can't blast. Flap. Don't even pay attention to where they are properly. Just they're roughly over there. Flap. Yo, David Ababo. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I do like using this weapon. The reload on it can be a little bit on the painful side, but it's such a nice weapon overall. I don't even need line of sight to properly hit things. I mean, look at that. Somewhere around there, just kind of vaguely shooting that direction. I'll probably get it. See, got those ones. What's the best new Tenet weapon to go for? In terms of the guns, Tenet Envoy. Hands down. This weapon is just the bee's knees. I love it. To be aware of the knockback, I still haven't put Prime Sure Footed onto my Lavos. I really should get around to that. Overall, it's just so damn good. The others are decent as well, don't get me wrong. There's plenty of good ones to choose from for whatever kind of playstyle you want, but damn, just works. For the melees, I've not properly investigated them again. The rotation reward setup, the way the shop is set up, is honestly quite annoying. It's very slow to cycle through weapons, cycle through damage types, cycle through percentages. There's only one option available this week, this set of 4 days, that has more than 30%. It's just that bad. So yeah, that really slows down properly get to terms with it, unless I want to go all out and farming the holo keys, and guess what? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I have heard some good things about the damage potential on the Grigori. As I say, I've not had the opportunity to properly test stuff yet. As and when, I'll be able to give a better response on the melees. Hey, mission complete. There we are. We exploded enough things. The game was won. I exploded less things than Beard, but overkill damage is overkill damage. It looks pretty. And apparently someone freed a hostage. Don't know how you free a hostage in a defense mission, but there you go. There you go. Alright, this final mission we'll be going on to is the Exterminate Shotgun only. Let's go get a shotgun. Let's go get a shotgun. You know what? Let's bring a Tenet shotgun. Why not? Let's bring the Arcoplasmor. I don't know what my modding is on this one, so it might be a bit yikes. And yeah, I'm correct. It is a little bit on the yikes side, isn't it? Do I have a crit chance mod on here? I do not. Okay, let's take that out. I'm gonna have gas because there is a gas steamajiggy going around, and it is critical deceleration. There we are. Don't know why I didn't have that on there. Let's get this mission cracking, and as I jump into this as well, I haven't forgotten, we have of course got the prediction to do. So what reward do you guys think we're going to get from today's sortie? You've got your channel points, you've got your lovely spanners at the bottom of the chat window there. Make your predictions. Are we going to get an Anasa Sculpture or Endo? Or is it going to be literally anything else? It's a roughly 40-60 split in terms of prediction, if you want to hedge your bets that way. So yeah, let's make this happen. Oh, another synthesis target. I'm sure we'll accidentally kill this one as well. As you can see, I mean, the Arcoplasmor, it's still just getting stuff done, isn't it? I can't see at the moment. Fucking hell, what weapon is that one? That's... It's Bubonico. That's what it's going to be. Just making a little bit of visual noise there. Just a little bit. Kind of makes things hard to focus on. Shit, I thought she was off to my side. Yeah, the Bubonico is honestly one of the more obnoxious weapons available out there. You can tell this needs some formatting still. I feel like I'm actually losing a few FPS around this one. Like, my computer doesn't normally struggle with stuff, but this, I'm actually feeling a bit of struggle on this one. Like, crikey. Yeah, something definitely feels a bit choppy today. Stream's definitely dropping frames. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it as well. Like, that is an exceedingly offensive weapon. I'm gonna have to turn down the what's it? Ally effects. Reduce teammate visual effects. I'm gonna have to actually turn that down.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Oh well, that should be a bit better now. We'll still get all the shiny from myself. We just won't see as much from others. Namely the Bubonico. That thing is cancerous. Oh, damn it then. What the hell are you guys up to? There we are. Looks normal to you? Ah, well, you see. If you're used to low frames, then yeah, sure, it's going to look normal. But no, that's definitely not meant to be that. Definitely not meant to be that. There we are. We're out of that now, guys. And in terms of the sortie, the result is the 4,000 endo. It was the endo reward. GG. GG, Weem. GG. Well, that wraps up on the sortie for today, and also with all of that, we've completed the daily standing. So that's one syndicate thing down straight away. Yeah, but that is a devastating amount. I don't know. I don't think it affected the bitrate, so we're still streaming okay. My computer was just struggling to handle the actual frames of the game itself there. That was quite something. Yeah, I didn't drop any frames on the stream. That was purely the rendering that got screwed up. So, Mass Bubonico spam with Mirage, kind of taking it a little bit too far there. I take it a little bit too far. Now, before I decide on the next mission, Evo has decided to pick a random frame. So let's grab the spinner for that. That is going to be this one right here. The next frame for the next mission is going to be Garuda. Okay, Garuda. I can absolutely use Garuda. No problem at all with that. Let's make it happen. I think I don't actually know what mission I want to go into just yet. I know it's going to be something Syndicate. Let's work them through in order of release, actually. Let's just start with Cetus. We'll get the Cetus standing up and then take it from there. Mirage with Hall of Mirrors. Super multi-shot Bubonico. I mean, it was always going to go badly then, wasn't it? It was always going to go badly for us. You were inviting the pain there. Switch us back to my lovely standard setup. And this weapon I'm leveling. Oh, itchy nose. Okie dokie, let's have a look then. Is it day or night? It is night and 32 minutes, and what we can do is we can gain standing first in Cetus, and then we can move over to gaining standing with the Ostrons by farming up some sentient stuff. That'll be nice. However, I need to switch weapon now. Oh, and hello Pugs, welcome to the channel, thank you for following. Yeah, I need to switch weapon now as Big Fat Pineapple has decided to randomize my primary weapon. So let's get that. It's random with a potato. So that is going to be this spinner here. You have now condemned me to using the Fulmin. Hey, I can work with that one. I can absolutely work with that one. There we go. Planning on doing bounties to get standing until nighttime? Yeah, pretty much, Quintus. Pretty much, that's the idea. Rigged? Rigged, you call it? You've seen it spin many a time. Alright? I have no control over that spin. It just happens. If you don't want it to be random, don't pick it. Hello, Friendly Catlick, how are you doing today? Palmer Farmer saying, hey, found you via YouTube content, which must say is amazing and extremely helpful. Oh, thank you. Would you say that faction mods are best used on weapons with high innate slash instead of hunting munitions? Faction mods are best used when you are dealing damage primarily through status effects. Doesn't matter what the circumstance is. If you are dealing damage primarily through status effects, find a way to get faction damage into your build, because it is almost certainly going to be more powerful than any single other mod you can put in that slot. But if your source of status damage is coming from hunter munitions, you're going to need to look for a different mod to take out instead. That'll be the high and low on it there. Mind if I hop in? You can absolutely hop in, Quintus. There you go. Okie dokie. Let's get jumping in onto this then. Let's drop down to Cetus and go get ourselves a bounty. Actually, we can grab a bounty on the plane. Also, let's make that friends and invite only, just because the way the matchmaking works. Just in case one of us ends up dropping out by accident. I mean, yeah, that's the way it goes, Pineapple. Sometimes I get lucky. And sometimes I get given a Mark 1 Bratton or something like that. And yo, Mr. Graphics Card, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh wait, sorry, that's not RTX 3000, that's RXT 3000. In any case, welcome to the channel. So what does RXT stand for? Mate, you have a username that looks like a code for a computer piece. I'm going to read it as a code for a computer piece. I'm sorry. This is why my username even has distinct capitalization on the and Kengineer, to help people read the username. Readability goes a long way. Alright, let's gain some standing. This is only going to be 4,300? Really? I feel like I get more standing just going mining. Oh, let's do it. Your name and year born. Ah, okay. Okay, well, welcome to the year 2021. We haven't yet invented space travel or time travel. We have access to space, but it's not space travel. Conservation is quickest for standing? Probably is, actually, you're not wrong. We'll do this bounty, and then once that's done, we can absolutely switch over to doing a bit of conservation. Do I main Engineer in TF2? I used to main Pyro in TF2. Engineer's best friend. Engineer would be my second, Medic my third. Medic, well, Medic third, Medic and Scout were my thirds. At that point, it kind of gets hard to determine, but yeah, definitely Pyro first, NG second. All came down to, do I feel like being active or passive, you know? Gotta remember, I haven't got a powerful melee on, I've got one I'm leveling still. Also, I'm kind of trying to clear the area of enemies. We need to find caches, what am I doing? I'm not even paying attention anymore. Where is it? That one's been opened. Probably somewhere up around this way. Like right here? Nope. Aha! Found it. There we go. That's how we get it. Whew. Planning to put out some advertisements broadcasting into space. I mean, we kind of technically already do that. What we've, you know, satellites beaming adverts around the place. And in terms of anything physically up there, well, it's not going to be visible from the ground unless it is like the size of Manhattan, so I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay in that regard. Just gonna casually go invisible as Garuda, as you do. That was a bird. That was not something I should have shot. I am sorry. Let me do it the right way. There we are. Hey, conservation! Woo! You like tomatoes? Oh, well, fair do. Okay. Yeah, putting a physical advertisement up in space that it's so small you need to televise it and broadcast it down is just a roundabout way of having a TV broadcast of an advert. It's just a TV advert. The fact that people are giving it so much attention is the advert working. Stop doing that. You are not getting paid to shield this stuff, or if you are, get the fuck out of my channel. Quite frankly, you didn't pay me. Stop helping a billionaire advertise this stupid stuff. If he wants it to be known everywhere, he can bloody well pay for it. Not just dick about. So, no. Don't give it any more attention than he's deserving, and that is none. Zon, do you want me to refund that one for you? Pressure Sponge to get people to give him money. That's it. To get people to give him money. That's what billionaires do. If a billionaire does something and it doesn't seem to be altruistic, it's because they want to get more money. That's how a billionaire operates. That's how they became a billionaire. Alright, Zom, there you go. There's really nothing else you need to do to understand a billionaire's motivations. To become a billionaire, there is a very, very, very singular process to it, and that is to make money. Lots of money. Not like a lot of money. I want you to understand, it's not like £1 million or something. The difference between £1 million and £1 billion is approximately £1 billion. To become a billionaire, you have to just make money. With some very, very slim exceptions. Alright, we don't need to worry about those thingamajigs up there, those Dargins. We're just going to go into the caves and find these caches straight away. Bid's already on the case, so he's probably going to find 2 of them before I find one. Let's get hunting. Oh, here's one. Never mind, I found the first one. What do you know? Catching glimpses here. Was that machine learning to make bots better in games? I mean, I can see it being a thing, absolutely. I know machine learning was used with the Google AlphaStar project on a bot that was supposed to be basically getting as good as possible at StarCraft. And it wasn't just a good one, it was very capable, this bot. They had to really tone down its APM to make it where a human could even remotely compete a bit. Machine learning, yeah, it's very good at producing bots for video games. Part of it helps in that video games are constrained and controlled environments with strictly known rules. Mostly. Are we waiting for someone? We're not. Hello, speaker. How are you doing today? And Pineapple, there's no technically about it. Yes, there is. If you have £1 million, you are closer to being bankrupt than you are to being a billionaire. Seriously. That's just how it works. Of course I land on the roof. What am I doing right now? Now we're gaining some standing with the people of Cetus, with the Ostrons. Once it switches over to nighttime, we'll gain some standing instead with What do we call it? What's the name of it? The quills. There we go. I just remembered it. Quills. So yeah, that's the idea. At the moment we're doing a bounty, but it's not actually that quick of a thing to do, so we'll be switching over to conservation after this. And once I've capped out the standing with the quills, that's when we'll move on to the next then.
Another satisfied
Or if I just get bored of the quills. That is also a possibility. Yo, Noxel, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Ah, something this. Oh yeah, run away, bitch. You know what's coming. Where do I hit it with this? I think I've got the wrong leg turned towards me. There we are. Oh, for goodness sake. Come here. Come here. Does my tether hold it? My tether does not really hold it, no. Okay, it was worth a try. Let's just clear the area a little bit, because we have got a few enemies spawned. Oh, he wants to sit on top of me, does he? Okay. Isn't this supposed to be a relatively bad way of getting standing? Yes, it is. I just kind of chose it as the way, the first thing to do, but it is a bad way. You're very right. So a billion is 10 to the 9 if you come from anywhere that knows how to teach you how math works. And it's 10 to the 12 if you're wrong. Quite frankly. I know that some places like, oh no, we call them a billion, a million here. It's like, yeah, cool, that's not how it works. No, you're wrong. In Cetus, the way to get stunning real quickly is with conservation. So animal captures, that will give you standing much faster. You can also go fishing for mercrays. That's a pretty decent rate, and mining is reasonable. It's passable. And now my sentinel kills enemies that I don't want it to kill. Yep, there it goes. And the combats at night, also an option, yeah. Just another form of conservation, really. Alright, so let's see, standing wise, we're currently on 6,000 gain. Let's see, now, if I recall correctly, a good spot is over here for conservation rotation. If I recall correctly the way it works. Fire our way over. The reason being is that there is a kind of a reset point, or reset line, somewhere around here. So as you cross over this rock a substantial distance, stuff spawns. You see, we've got a whole bunch of enemies over there. That's not really what we want. You. And you see, we've got a whole bunch of things here. What I want to do is... No! Don't shoot the birds, you... Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I didn't catch a single one of them. They're flying away. I might be able to catch up to them. Just grab that. I hit one. I think it despawned. Damn it. Okay. Ivara makes this way easier? Yeah. Yeah, Ivara does definitely make this way easier, but I don't get to use Ivara. I'm using Garuda because that's what was requested. A random frame was requested. You see, these guys are respawned over here now. I don't want the Grenier. Coming across the Grenier is a bad thing overall because... Bruh, get out of my face. Yeah, coming across the Grenier overall is usually pretty bad because they will freak out any of the creatures you're trying to hunt. This works a lot better when you don't have a million of them around. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is a problem right now. I think more spawn when you've got more players in the squad. That would make sense with what's going on here. I need feck off. I've just heard something spawn. There it is.
Another satisfied customer.
I'm going to miss every shot because it's freaking out. This is going to be terrible. But at least I caught it. There we are. Yo, Strip Astronaut Mag, thank you very much for follow. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Properly skinned and sewn, a Kwaka can make for a useful
I can hear there's something nearby-ish to scan. Oh, for God's sake. I need to put my trank rifle on a hotkey. Yeah, Ivara is the right frame for this. Equinox is also very, very good for this. She can do sleep at a very long range. Oh, hello. Wait. What? What? Okay, cool. Now Warframe doesn't even know how to send these to Master Sonai or whatever his name is. Cool. Seriously, I have never seen this many spawn at once. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What is this? Are you guys just not getting rid of the spawn beacons or something? Jesus. And there's more. Get rid of the spawn beacons. Don't let them drop the spawns. But yeah, it is probably, as you're saying, Speaker, it's probably just because you're in a squad. This is much better solo. Don't tell me that's a thumper. That's going to be a thumper. Oh, for goodness sake. No, no, no. No spawn beacons. Ah. Oh, that marked enemy was in fact a Kondrok. Yeah, this isn't happening in a squad. This is not happening in a squad. I'm just going to throw this over there. I mean, look at this. We got constant ships going around. Constant tusks. Anyone who's ever struggling to find Dargans, just try to do some conservation in a squad. You will have a million Dargans around you, quite clearly. Well, another one dead. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Fuck. Alright, you know what? I'm giving up on this area. I'm giving up on this area. It is impossible to do in a squad. So, I'm leaving. I'm dropping to solo to do this, not in a squad, so we can get this done before the sun sets. Sorry, guys. Enjoy the host migration. I'm sorry. Alright, now that I'm no longer in a squad, the spawns should be much more manageable. Much more. I can already hear things spawning. There we go. If I could hit, this would be amazing. Somehow I missed those. Are you circling? You never circle. Okay, this one is definitely a lost cause. Fuck that one.
Another satisfied customer.
Yo, Eerie! Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Alright. What I'm going to do here, fly down to the end. This
Another
should force
satisfied
a reset of the spawns. You survived. Screw you. There we are. And Isaiah plays Warframe. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Yep, there you go. You see, the reset has been successful. I should probably get a bit closer for doing that, but I got 2 of them. Close enough. Easier at night. It's a lot harder for me to see at night though, so that kind of hampers my efforts. Oh, I thought I was on the foreman, but okay. Just no. Just no. Alright, let's see. Where's next spawn? I don't see it in my immediate area, so it's spawned off over that side. So what I want to do is cause the spawns to reset. I want the spawns to be an easy to reach location. Easy to... Would you please? Go get a hobby. Oh, it's one of the really tough ones. I'm not spec to handle this. Piss off. Dark Plagius, I'm glad that vision is not really an issue for you. I unfortunately do not have perfect eyesight. Oh. Alright, we've done a mission with Garuda. I am leaving Garuda behind so I can switch to a Warframe and set up actually suitable for this. Jesus Christ, this is actually doing my nut in. Let's do this with some actually suitable gear for once. 9 minutes tonight? Alright, I can get this done if I'm no longer using Garuda and no longer having a million things spawning on my face every 5 seconds. Quite frankly, I don't need that. Let's give myself some more range, please. Thanking you. That'll do. Right, now let's do this properly. Also, it seems that the blink is bugged out. It's not even doing the blink animation now. That's amazing. There we are, we got some quackers. Just remembered I brought Equinox, so I didn't need to do that, but bought them anyway. There we go, that gained us another 1,000 standing. Oh. Switch, there we go. Seriously, what is going on here? It's off. There we are. Alright, so keeping an eye out for them. The next possible spawn. There's a thumper, I'm going to just ignore that. Go down to the end and cause that spawn reset. I heard it. There it is. Just the one. But that's another catch. Oh.
A plains guaca, nature's janitor. Slow roasted and paired with hot chimas, personal favorite.
Just no. Just no. There it is. And catch. You see, that's the basic rotation. Oh, look at that. I don't know if I can actually catch these ones. No, they're outside of the area. Screw them. Great. Wait, now I can. I wasn't able to stand here a second ago. The invisible wall just told me I couldn't, and then I could. That's just cheating. Hello Zengif, how are you doing today?
Another satisfied customer.
And Pocket2, welcome to the channel, thank you for following. Oh, I think it just spawned right on me. There we go. Another one. I appear to be shot at.
Population levels of the plains guaca are in no danger of dipping.
There we are.
Required elsewhere. So, off they go.
Next. Nope, not what I wanted. Ah, good. Now we've got a few grenade there, so I need to make sure I actually put them all to sleep. Yeah, I did. Good. So they don't end up shooting them and killing them, because the grenadier loves shooting and killing these birds. There we are, 3,600 standing, just like that. Nothing more over this side, so I'm going to go do the reset again. Hear the beat. This one's up here. And would you kindly piss off? Did he die? He died. Good. 3 minutes. We're getting there, we're getting there. We're on 6,000. So we're definitely not getting there in time, but we're getting there. There we go. Catch, catch, catch. Oh. There we are, triple catch. That's another 2,400. Back again, there is some beeping. Where is it? It's up there, and it's a single quacker. There we go. Easy catch. You working on the rare fish catches? Fair do. Oh, I'm just not even letting that begin to exist. No. No. And in case you're interested, nope. 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 Nope to the lot of you. Where was that drone? Did I kill the drone? I killed the drone, okay. Whew. Rokondrox horrendously mistranslated in the German version. Why does that not surprise me? The whole stick of that variant is that they don't just live off carrion. They end up translating the name as Kundrak, which is the German word for carrion. Well, yeah, that's a big mess up, yeah. Hello, Phenomenal. How are you doing today? Oh, we got, yeah, more Kondroks. Excellent. Looks like some sleep just wore off over there. Didn't think there was anything for it to wear off of. Wear off of, I should say. There we go. Since that 3-minute timer, I've gone up another 6,000 standing, near enough. Yep, there's our moonrise. There is indeed our moonrise. Let's see, where was that? There. Another 3 Kondroks. Long distance. We'll get that. Got him. I didn't switch to Archwing there, mostly just to keep my bearings. Trying to get the armor sets? Honestly, just doing syndicates. Just because I can, really. Nope, 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 nope. If they're shooting at birds. Nope. Captured that one, and this one's bugged out. I know, I just can't catch those ones anymore. Can you do something like this on Fortuna? On Fortuna, I don't believe you can do it quite as effectively. There's not the same kind of reset zone I've encountered so far. But on Fortuna, you can go mining for standing for very quick gains. No, I haven't made a video about this method, no. This kind of abuses the way spawns work here. I'm not sure how intended this is, but it's been around as long as I can remember. Oh, hello. But yeah, it is now night time, so I'm going to call this an end to the standing for Cetus. And it's time for us to be dealing with some sentience for a bit. So, if you'd like to join in on taking on an Eidolon, send me a message in game. I'll bring you into the squad. If we get loads of messages, priority will go to those who haven't been in recent missions, but otherwise, yeah, send me a message. We're about to go deal with that. Now, I would choose an ideal frame for this, however, Zom wanted to see Zaku, so we're going to see Zaku instead. At least from me. I gained 20,000 standing doing that, so that's at least decent. Oh, fair enough there, Emphatic Echo. Fair enough. I've been playing this for years now. Just close up that one because that was an older message. We've already got Beard in the group here because he's just invited himself in, which is fine. Beard is a channel moderator after all, so I'm fine with that. But yeah, for anyone else, if you want to join in right now on PC for a little bit of Eidolon action, just send a message to the Kengineering game. I'll bring you on in. Make sure you do actually have the gear to be able to do this. And speaking of, let's grab Rubico. I'm going to use that one as my standard one. I actually just keep the Tatsu. Let's just keep getting some XP on that. Why not? Passively do it. And for Zaku, I should have the standard build that was handed here on it at the moment. I don't believe this is going to be suitable, all told. How do I want to do this? If I want to make changes. I mean, I've got adaptation on here. I have got my operator to just kind of duke out of stuff. That should be good enough in itself. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Vazarin so I can both heal myself, make my frame invulnerable, and also have some instant revives for people. That should do. So this is the... Oh, let me just bring it up. Yeah, as Beard said there, the Ephemera is the Vengeful Shockwave one. So that's when you get a Lich with Impact, it can have that one spawn. As you can see, I use it not just on my Zaku, I also use it on my Sentinel. It kind of works, really. Alright, so we got Beard and myself here. Is no one else looking to join in? Because if so, I could just get cracking on this Beard and myself together. Will be slightly more difficult when it's just us two. But I can handle. I hope. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. I mean, I'm using Zaku on this for the first time, so that's a bit spicy. You'll join iStars? Yeah, sure. I'll give you a moment to log in. Now, Beard, do you think you're equipped enough for a full Tridolon? Because if so, we can take up the bounty for that and get the full whack on it. I have a black box on my screen all of a sudden. Okay, the map's broken. As it do. As it do, yep. There we are, got it back. I'll just send that over to Beard. But it's okay, but we need more damage. Yeah, the damage will be a little bit lacking with what we got. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's going to be a little bit lacking. I mean, what I can do, I can swap over from the Tatsu to my Redeemer and use that instead, build a combo build. I would also need to go Naramon if I'm going for the combo damage, though. Yep. This is currently set to corrosive. That's what I thought. I need to switch this one out here for heat, which will give me the radiation. Yep, there we are. And gonna go Naramon. We're doing an Eidolon hunt? Absolutely, Speed Killer. Absolutely, yeah. We got a slot open at the moment. iStar should be joining us very shortly, but we have got a slot open if you want to join in. Hello, Pixie. I'm going to assume that's a request for an invite. There you go. Yeah, that's iStar's perfect. You're on PS4? Ah, not to worry. In the future, then. In the future. However far that future may be. Give it just a moment here, guys. And then we should be good to go. I wouldn't really recommend Zaku for this, as much as they have that ability that adds on void damage, it doesn't actually work to take down the Eidolon shields, so it doesn't help in that regard whatsoever. So, we'll just see how this goes. Alright, they've joined the squad, let's do this. I'll set the bounty. We're going to go for a Tridolon bounty. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. But I want the standing as well from it, so... Yep, let's do this. Bounty active. We have got Volt, Trin, Zaku. Well, the Volt will do plenty, I'm sure of that. That's good. Oh yes, indeed, Lynn, absolutely. Someone who does a bit of programming got in touch with me and offered to solve that practical problem. So, of course, I said yes to that. It's definitely my kind of thing for this channel. Yeah. If you grab a River Raffle ticket nowadays, it is completely automatically handled as of last stream. Or last Warframe stream. Alright, let's get this cracking. Looks like thingy spawning over there.
Next, you attempt to take control of it.
Let's grab some of these. That's one. I forgot it makes me invisible. There we are. Guess it's useful to not be attacked whilst doing this. Oh, come on. Know how to do that. There we go. No. Now, they're not shooting at me, are they? No. No? What are they shooting at? Oh, they're shooting at my lures. Okay. I thought they were shooting at a Vomba. But no, they weren't. Okay, so we do need to get some feathers on this. I don't have those fancy lock pins everywhere set up for where these things spawn. I'm not used to their spawns. I'll be honest, I don't usually do this. Let me just see if I can try and find some Bombalists. Whilst those guys get working on the shields and into the health. Wait. Oh, they've already got 2 charged. Okay, you know, never mind. I'm just going to go join them.
You are directed to secure and employ additional item on
Just tank our way through this. There we go. Gonna start building up that combo. Or someone we've got is much more adept at this than I would expect. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't pay attention. Ixia / iStar, I take it you have a lot more experience with this and you let on with just I can join. Yes, you definitely do. Even that's albeit it's gone a lot better since the last time you joined us. No offense, Beer, but I didn't expect this kind of speed from yourself, maturity. I barely even need to start working on my combo, do I? He's just going to take that shield down in a moment. Yep, there it is. Alright. Fairly certain there's supposed to be thingies nearby. I think we must have got them all. Bit annoying because I was hoping I could use this to charge up. Yeah. No, we got 2 charged. There's definitely 2 charged. In fact, there's 3 charged now. Oh. Done. I didn't actually check. Can Grasplote grab from him? Yes, it can. Alright. There we go. So that's the first one done.
Another satisfied
Move on to the
customer.
second. R4 Lyak, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for the follow. I have no idea if that's how your name is actually meant to be pronounced, but there we go. It's got a number. That always confuses me. I'm not going to make that, am I? Damn it. And there goes my energy. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. So I lack a lot of the fancy stuff that enhancing the crits on my amp. There's not an ideal one for it at this stage. As you can see, the damage is comparatively pretty shit. Oh. Just going to give myself a few dashes to restore my operator's health. Look at that, he's almost already through the shield before I even look. I am definitely and 100% being carried here. Make no mistake, guys. I am being completely carried. I mean, yeah. I'm just going to pick up the loot and call it a day. I'm pretty sure the amp I've got is only a 222 anyway. Zom, this is, from what I've seen comparatively, this is still not the fastest it can be done. I'm not using the bloody K-Drive speed killer, no. I would rather die. jump that far. I just wanted to shoot it. There we go. Fastest is X77. Fair do. I don't think I actually have enough standing with that Syndicate to get the 7-7. But it's a good thing I'm getting Syndicate standing today. Lynn, I have no idea what those names actually mean though, so I will take your word for that. You could have told me I have the diddly biddly boop, and the answer would be probably. I thought I had a 2-2-2, but it might be a 2-3-3. I don't know. I suppose I could take this time to actually get some combo. There we go. That counts. I hit it. I did a thing. Have I done an AMP YouTube video yet? No, I haven't. This is a big reason as to why. I have very little experience in this arena to even talk about AMPs. I am right now one of the few content creators you shouldn't even remotely ask about AMPs because I know that little about them. So yeah, no video on them at this time, and not one currently even thought of in the works. Also, yes, we do need to have some more lures. Damn. Let's go get that. I appear to have none following me, so I can go get some real quick. That's one. That's two. Pineapple. The day I know even the majority of things in the world. Well, that is just physically impossible. It's not even worth finishing that sentence. That such a day is physically impossible.
That device is insufficient. You are directed to secure and employ additional item on board.
You got your first good amp grinding exploiter orb? I mean, that's a fair way to do it, yeah. The very reason many different content creator channels can exist is because we each have our own unique way of looking at things and unique experiences and therefore sets of knowledge. Do not be surprised that there are things I don't know. Instead, be wary of a person who claims there is little they don't know. That is someone either lying to you or just in denial. Let's just get rid of that little blue. Or I can have that happen to me, that's fine too. There we go, that allows me to take out you. So I've got the arcane, which makes it where when I void dash I gain health, so that's very useful. Yes, this is a lot bigger, Zom. You're very right. There we go. Go. Are there any more bombs? There's got to be some more bombs around. Where are they? Ah, coming out of this bloom right here. There we go. And that allows me to soak them up for us. Yep. That is a large area of damaging field. Oop. I don't know where I took all that damage from, but I took a bit. Nope. Stop that in its tracks. There we go. We're nearly there, guys. Nearly got this down. Appears to be a bloom over here. Let's take you out. Stops this guys from coming through freely. Being protected. Oh shit. I have no energy. But yes, this is definitely a lot faster than I usually experience it myself. I am nowhere near as good at doing this as I started to be. The picture in game as they are. Pretty sure my shots there with the Rubico didn't even count as contributing. But there we are. It's done. And our rewards are all over here. Look at these lovely, lovely bits and pieces. Very, very good stuff. And that should, in just a moment, give us the completion on the bounty too. Yep, there it is. Just gives us a bit more standing. Alright. So we can now leave this. See what cores we've got and turn them in for some standing with the quills. I still wouldn't recommend bringing Zaki to this. Yes, Zom, it's kind of hard not to given the size of them. You aim for the head and that happens. Hey, we got a couple of those as well, as you always do, taking on the Hydralist. So that's something. Alright, let's go see what that turns in for. By the way, it's probably a bit late to say it, but you know, spoilers throughout all of this. Also, these, what we got, Awakening, yikes. Trickery, nice. And Warmth, very yikes. So, we got, I'm going to ignore those for a moment, 18 exceptional, 17 flawless. Let's turn those in. There's all the flawless. You see that's 20,000 standing in itself, and then 18 of these would do that, and then it's not even as many as we got from the mission there. So that was the full 30,000 standing for the day in one single run of that, which is a very lovely turn-in. Bam, just like that.
Allow us to improve your efficiency.
Yeah, I do have access to all of this stuff, thankfully now.
Was it
Just,
ever grass?
I don't.
Then separating from simple nexus.
Okie dokie. So we've done standing with Cetus, we've done standing with the Quills. Next up then is to go on over to Fortuna. Thank you very much, Pixie, once again, and Beard, for joining in on that mission there. So, over to Fortuna. Now, with that one, as I mentioned earlier, Fortuna standing, you can gain quite a bit from just sheer mining, and that is exactly what I intend to do. Just some very quick going mining. So, let's grab Wukong. I'm just going to equip no melee. And weapon-wise, let's bring the Shaka. I don't normally use it. Let's bring that one. Close that tab now. So if I just pop in to Fortuna 69, of course, you always head to 69 if you see
Another
it.
satisfied customer.
Let's get some standing there real quick. And yo, Sifk, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. In case you're unaware, I should hope everyone knows this by now, but in case you're unaware, the
Another
first
satisfied
standing
customer.
you can get is just check these for decent ones. I mean, that's cheap. I can afford that easy all day. That's almost free. Exon Bayer, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. That is again almost free. Thank you. And this one, I mean, I have plenty of Tink Dissipator coils, so I'll purchase that one as well. So if I could just trade in a bunch of those right now for a whole load of standing, but we're not going to do that. Even though 9,000 is there, I'm not going to do that. How is 69 still open? It's almost always there. It's just sometimes the way regioning works, it vanishes away, but it's almost always there. So this is where we're going to get our standing, in mining these gems. And you see, I actually have a whole bunch of them already, and you can tell just how much standing
Another
these
satisfied
give. I
customer.
can't even select more. It's already going to put me at 30k if I did that. Horus, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. So I could, for example, right now, just turn these in and call it a day. What do you guys think? Do you want me to go mining, or do you want me to move on to something else and just turn these in now? I'll let you guys pick. Turn these in or go mining? Yes, Zomtronic, I use creator mode for a number of reasons, and that is one of the things it helps in hiding. Creator mode puts a load of stuff away. Turn in this and go mining? Ah, be it, it's either or. If I go mining, I'm going to go trade in specifically what I get from the mining. You wouldn't mind some mining tips? Alright, well, that's a couple in favour of mining, so mining. Yep, alright, let's do it. Mining it is. We'll go get some new gems, and let's get
Another
mining in.
satisfied customer.
Now there's a specific K that's very good for mining. I forget which one. Let me just double check. I think I know where I'm looking. Also, Cyrex. Or, no, sorry, Sarai. I think it's Sarix. Sarix, I'm going with that. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Let me just quickly check here. I think this is the red I was using. Just quickly checking this map here. I'll be with you in 1 second. There. Yeah, I think I'm reading this right, and it's that location that I was thinking of. Yeah, good. Do Fortuna ramp braces give you mastery rank? Is it the braces that give mastery? If it is the braces that give mastery, then yes, the Fortuna ones do as well. We just go here, go to amps. No, it's the prisms. Right, not the braces, prisms. All of these prisms will give you mastery. So some of these are Fortuna ones. I have no idea which ones are, but yes, all of them will give you mastery. Remember, just like with any other modular thing, you need to guild it first and then level it again in order to get mastery. But you just do it once and you're done for each one of these. Hence why I've still not done the moat one, apparently. Hello, Slavik. Oh, Slavy, sorry. Hello, Slavy. How are you doing today? So, the location I am heading to is right around here. That's good to hear. This is where you really want to be going when it comes to mining. There's a spot just about here. There it is. If I open up my mining tool, right away we got something right here. Where are you? Now in terms of mining for gems, I did that actually the wrong way. So where you want to go is focus on those key spots there. Oh, 2 Zodian straight away. I think that's 2,000 standing we just got there. But yeah, you want to be looking for the gems. So these tiny little spots you can go for near the end, those will give you a bonus gem. But if you don't see a bonus gem, just... Oh, bollocks. I did see a bonus gem, but I didn't hold down the key there. If you don't see a bonus gem, don't keep going around that tick. Just click off it and go on to the next one. Do it as quickly as possible. Because you just want more gems. And more chances specifically at the really valuable gems. That's it. That's your mining strategy. Can I help you get a Harrow part? I can tell you where to get the Harrow part. We're not doing Harrow missions today, though.
Another satisfied
Okay, no bonus gem. There is a bonus on this one, so we'll go to it. There we go. And no bonus gem. There we are. We just got some extra noctral there. So it sells for standing, but not much. Nehemia. Or Nehemia. Again, my English ability to just read things is struggling here. But Nehemia, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Bonus gem. Let's go grab that. Oh, I missed it. Damn. Oh well. Sometimes that happens. Now you can get gems even from these red ones, but it's only on those bonus gems, so there was none on either of those. I'm walking straight away. Go, some more mining spots. Now we should start encountering some corpus around here soon, so what I'm going to do is have my twin out. Any corpus trying to give me hassle, he's going to murder them. Middle mouse button to zoom in if you need it. No bonus, no bonus, no bonus. Need the systems, you know where to get them, but it's hard. It is hard, yeah, or at least it's tedious. But you'll get there, you'll get there. And once you get there, you'll have yourself a very solid frame. Yeah, for ages I didn't know the little spaces meant bonus gems either, no. I always saw them as like another option and just didn't think about it. I'll be honest, I thought it was a bug. But yeah, they mean you actually get an extra gem from it, or an extra gem drop. It just rolls on the gem table. If you fill up all 5 of the gem meters, you're very right. If you do a perfect mining, you do get more from whatever you're mining. However, if you are looking for standing, the big ones are those 2 top gems. I forget the names of them, but the 2 top gems, which are 1,000 standing each. It doesn't matter what quality mine you get, you always get 1.
Another satisfied
gem.
customer.
It is indeed double by booster, but it's still 1 at base. So there is no need to go for the maximum on it. On top of that, you're spending that extra time when you could just be going to another location. So even for the normal gem rocks that you're mining that way, you're not really gaining all that much, but you're spending more time on it. So I would advise against trying to do 5-star mines, as it were, because it's just not needed. There's that one. And yo, get shot MF. Lovely username. Welcome indeed to the channel. You know what? Screw that one. That one doesn't exist. That one just doesn't exist. Bonus, no bonus, no bonus. Want to use Octavia for the next mission? Alright. After this, we'll be using Octavia, which is going to be very interesting because after this, once we got the standing for Cetus, it's the standing for... sorry, not Cetus. Once we got the standing for Fortuna, it's then on to the Solaris one, the Vox Solaris, which means we're going to be doing Profit Taker with Octavia. That's going to be tough. Okay. Profit Taker or Octavia. Let's do it. Yeah, Ivara is good for mining to use zip lines to get those really awkward spots, but it's okay.
Another satisfied customer.
I mean, if you want to join in on Profit Taker after we've done the mining, you're more than welcome to do so, yeah. I didn't need to do that, but there we go. You see, it's still just the 1 gem on the Zodian. Yo, green eyes with glasses, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the channel. I too am a man of green eyes, although no glasses here. Just the green eyes bit. A bonus, skip away. Hello. Zoom in to make it easier on this one. Oh, got the bonus gem just about. No bonus there. No bonus there. There we go. Yep, Zon, it's definitely a way you can do it. No bonus, no bonus, no bonus, don't care. And one more out here. Yep. Bonus gem. Yep. And no bonus. There we are. I think we got everything through that cave. I'm just going to sprint back through the other way. I think we got everything from it. Aside from that one that doesn't exist. For reasons. Yeah, looks like we got that mined out pretty comprehensively. That's good. Alrighty, so let's have a look at the haul there. You can see, yeah, we picked up quite a bit from that. Quite a bit of gems in not a lot of time. So what I'm going to do is turn these in. We'll see just how much standing that comes to, see if we need to do a second run before going on with Fortuna. Going on with Profit Taker even. What do I think of the Larkspur? I have had exceedingly little experience with it to really say sorry. Exceedingly little. Alright, so let's go turn these in. I need to take a note of exactly what I'm turning in here, so let's do that properly. What I'm going to do is, first of all, let's bring up those mission results. Filter this just by the gems. I cannot. That's annoying. Okay, I'm going to remember on the bottom we got 4 Zodian. I'm just screenshotting this so I know exactly which ones I'm turning in. Okie let's trade these in and see just what we got. So it was the 4 Zodian I said. It was 4, wasn't it? 4 Zodian. I picked up 2 Thist. We picked up 10 of these Amarasks. There we go. Goblite, I got 22. There was then the Phasmin, we gained a mere 6. And Noctral, we gained 8. There we are. So in just a simple little mining session there, 8 minutes, and it's half of my daily standing gap. I mean, you can see why the mining there is pretty damn effective. Think how much time we just spent over at Cetus, doing all that Cetus stuff. Think how long a bounty is. And there we just got 16,000, 8 minutes, and if you think your debt bonds you can pick up as well from Ticker, I mean, it's easy. Mining for standing is very effective here. I'm not going to do a second run on that one. It's not necessary. We got on a bunch of standing now. I've got debt bonds I can trade in as well, but yeah. It's so much faster than the silly missions, it is. What it doesn't do is it doesn't give you the other benefits of the missions. So for example here, you don't get your familial debt bonds, you don't get the Axie S3 relics, you don't get synth mods. And those are important things to get, these especially for your rank ups, because Ticker doesn't always hand out those really juicy ones. So the rank ups between level 3, 4 and 5, there's some hefty debt bond requirements in those there, so do keep an eye out for those. But we're going to be going on to doing the Profit Taker. Mind if I hop in for a bit of Profit Taker? I don't mind at all. There you go, Quintus. Ring you on in. If anyone else wants to join in for the Profit Taker, you're more than welcome to join in. You just need to be on PC and able to actually do the Phase 4 mission. Let's grab Octavia. This is going to be a little bit on the painful side. Not going to lie. I've got some prop builds already made for her, which aren't Profit Taker builds, so I'm just going to make a whole new build. Sod it, why not? I've got the platinum. I'll just buy a new slot. First of all, let's give corrosive projection. Let's see if we can just reduce the armor of Profit Taker. I don't know if that actually works or not, but I'm doing it. It's a thing. It's happening. Let's give us some defenses. We need Prime Sure-Footed. That's just a given. I'm also going to give her Rolling Guard. There it is. We'd say I'm not the best at shield breaking, but can very easily handle the horde. Alright, cool. Quintus will help keep the horde off us. Nice. Apparently after we're done with Profit Taker, we're going to be using Grendel. Okay. So, we've got at least some basic defenses here, but I feel like with all the stuff that goes on, we can use more. Can't reduce the orb's armor? Well, that's a mistake. This is what I mean about Warframe's exceptions. It seems to have a few too many exceptions kind of thrown around the place. It's like, here's a thing which reduces enemy armor. But... that annoys me. Alright. Fine, we'll go Energy Siphon. We'll go Energy Siphon then. Whatever. Let's get some more defenses in here. Now, thinking about it, generally having shields sounds nice, but I don't know if I'm going to get much in the way of opportunity to restore my shields. I suppose if I am invisible, I'll have more opportunity. I wonder if that's an idea or not. I'll go with it. I'll go with it. And if I'm running that, I could go Adaptation. Don't know if that's really worth it for the amount of damage I expect not to take. So I'm going to skip out on that one. I will, however, take minus status duration on self. That is still in itself quite useful. In terms of the rest of the slots then, that should be enough for just overall defensiveness. I can focus on using abilities at least a little bit, especially like Ampere for that extra damage. Would say I'm using Hildren to keep people's energy up. Useful, useful, okay. I might as well benefit from having loads of energy.
Another satisfied customer.
And a Corn Fake, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Shoo, let's think there. Let's think. We want to have some decent arcanes here. I'm going to have Arcane Grace, that health restoration, and
another
Arcane...
satisfied customer.
As well, I have Arcane Avenger for the crits as well. The Destroyer, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Okie dokie. Now, if I'm going to use Arcane Grace, let's get some more value out of that as well. Let's put on a Vitality here to make sure I've got plenty of health for it to recover for me. Do I have the Zephyr Harrier themes? I do indeed, yes. I have the Zephyr Harrier bundle. That was a gift from Beard. V Polarity. I can go for Prime Continuity to keep things running a bit better. And then I've got a Dash Polarity. Anything good we want to throw on here? In the case of the Dash Polarity, not feeling most of this, to be quite honest with you. Flow, I've already got Prime Flow. Yeah. I'll tell you what, there's probably going to be some extra energy orbs or health orbs lying around. Let's just make sure one helps the other that little bit more often. Equilibrium, why not? I mean, I could go for Constitution, but I've already got Prime Sure-Footed, so yeah. This should do. Now we're talking weapons. This here... Nah, let's not go for the Chakra on this one. Let's go for what I know is good. Mind if I join? You can absolutely join, yeah. So long as you are able to do the Phase 4 mission, you're welcome to join in. Send a message to the Kengineering game, and I'll invite you into the squad. I'm going to bring the Tenet Envoy. Let's give this a try. I've never tried Tenet Envoy against the Profit Taker, and I've got a few different damage types on it here. Cold, Magnetic, and Corrosive, so that could be good. We've got Cold, Magnetic, Corrosive there. This then gives me... Let me just double check on this one here. Reload from empty... What? Hold up. Sorry, what? Isn't me, or are these not the stats of the gun I am holding? These are not the stats of the gun I am holding. The gun I am holding does not have corrosive damage on it. What is this? What weapon stats are these? This is not... What? I mean, is this on everything? It's on everything. What? You can't use this. What is this? That is cursed. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Addictive self, in you come. Okay, so I'm going to ignore the stats page and have to just look at my mods to know what I've got. That's viral heat, certainly, yeah. Okay, and I know this has built-in radiation. At least I'm pretty certain it has built-in radiation. Oh Christ, it's on here as well? But yeah, built-in radiation. So, I've got viral heat radiation, corrosive cold magnetic. What am I missing? I'm missing impact. Yeah, let's grab impact. Why not? Grab ourselves a whole bunch of impact. Impact electric. You know what? That sounds great. But this is a combo build. I don't have time to get combo. There we are. This one. Corrosive. No. Not corrosive. Not corrosive. Why is this corrosive? There we go. That's why. So if I just go for electric here, that should do just fine. So plenty of electricity, plenty of impact to stack with the other options I've got. There we go. Maybe reset game? Nah, it's not that big of a deal to have to close down the whole game and back up. If I just do that. Someone said about unequipping the weapon. Nah, I didn't fix it. The game's working. The game's working. Alright. This should do it then. We've got weaponry. We've got the build. It's going to be an absolute shit show. Let's do it. I should probably switch over to, what's it called? Vazarin, there we are. Alright, Profit Taker, let's make this happen then. Bad enough lead-in. Let's go. Slavy, you have had the last like 10 minutes to ask to be invited. Jesus, send me a message in game. Come on. Send me a message in game. I'll see if I can still invite you now. Otherwise, tough titties. You knew what mission we were going into. What's my in-game name? What channel are you on right now, Slavy? What channel are you on right now? That might give you an idea as to what my username is. Well, you've had 10 minutes about this. Wait, my coup behind name? Oh, let's have a look. Indiana Jones. Nice choice. Alright, let's get taking on this Profit Taker. Alright, so those of you who are here last stream probably remember first stage is do damage. Jesus, okay. Didn't pay attention to the fact that I am not Lavos. Let's cloak. Let's see if I can invite Slavy here. There you go, you got the invitation after all. Look at you. We're already onto this next stage, Jesus. Why is that not killing the pylon? What the hell? I had it! I had it! Item cannot be used. Item cannot be used, my ass. Okay then. Oh, Octavia is the wrong frame for tanking this kind of thing. Why would you pick Octavia? Puncture, I have a little bit of puncture. Until someone wants to swap it. I'm not swapping it for you. Now it's electric. Yeah, I have that, if I can get in range. Magnetic, yep. Cloak, thank you. Toxin, nope, don't have that. I cannot see what it is. It's blast. Just give me the gun, 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 give me the gun. I am being constantly buffeted around. Absolutely right, Beard. Absolutely right. Warframe is a game to be cheesed. Stupid. Stupid. Why is it not doing loads of damage to the pylon? Alright. We take down the shield again. Slash I do not have. So I'm just going to activate my cloak again. Impact I do have. But we're not on that anymore, it's onto the legs. Who's a good frame for... I assume you mean Profit Taker there, Zom. Chromer is a very good frame, because he also doubles up the credits you get. And there we are, we're done. Ta-da! Ah, that was absolutely painful with Octavia. Not my first, second or third choice. But it's a good thing we had someone else who knew exactly what they were doing. That also helps. Job's done. Out we go. Yeah, Chromer is good. Any frame that can passively survive is very helpful, and any frame that can seriously buff your damage is very helpful. Speaking of, I completely forgot to use my fourth ability, didn't I? Oh well.
We did it! We did it!
Could be worse. Someone could have picked your Rayleigh? Oh, don't say that.
Rip out anything you think
You want to see her blow up?
of course.
I mean, it's exceedingly disappointing. We saw it on stream on Wednesday. It is exceedingly disappointing.
Biz?
Barely an explosion.
The syndicates continuing to overcharge the orb. At this rate, in a matter of seconds, it will.
There we go. So that gives us some debt bonds, which, as someone else pointed out earlier, that can be used towards standing for Fortuna. It also gives us at Charisma Toroid. A Charisma Toroid, for those of you unfamiliar, that can be turned in over here. When I get out of my suit. There we are. We can trade the Toroid in for 6,000 standing, as you can see there, which is a decent amount to have. You get 12k for the Lazulite, but that you get from Exploiter Orb, which is an even more annoying fight, quite frankly. Lots of time gatey BS to it is what it feels like, so Charisma Toroid is the way to go. Farm those up, get you standing that way. I'm just going to turn in those three right now. Sod it, why not? I have a bunch of them. We can do more, absolutely. This time I'm going to switch off of Octavia because Pineapple picked Grendel. Pineapple picked Grendel, so it's Grendel's turn. Nah, we're not showing off that fight. There is absolutely no reason to go back to Exploiter Orb for me. That can stay there and die. I do not enjoy that fight at all. Alright, Grendel here has a lot of tank. Yeah, I mean, that works. He has a lot of tank. Let's go with it. Cool. Not even going to mess with the build. Just tank. However, the Envoy did not seem to be anywhere near as useful as I was hoping for there. So, let's swap over to... I swap to this Cambion Drift build. That one is a highly corrosive build. So that'll do nicely. I've lost my cold magnetic here. So what I can do is instead bring them up on this part of the build. Take out the life strike. Move you here. Grab the coal. Oh yeah, I can't go cold and magnetic on this weapon, duh. We'll at least put in... I might as well... a life strike back, mightn't I? There we go, I can at least get the magnetic on this one. Yeah, you're very right there, Tom. Not so much a limitation as just the way it works. I forgot to set off the mission. Thank you, someone else there. Abby.
Final phase. Thanks.
Skip, 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 skip. Press enter to skip. It doesn't tell you anywhere on the screen, but yes, you can press enter to skip that. Don't forget the Lux. I forgot the Lux. That's rough.
Another satisfied customer.
We'll just have to go with one that doesn't look like hell. Oh, we're not there yet. Okay. Okay, we're waiting on Slabby. Equipment. Arsenal. Triantis. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Alright, there you go, guys. That's what you wanted, isn't it? There you are. That's the Grendel you were looking for. You didn't request this? Eh. I mean, you put Grendel, you put effort into looking nice. That reads as sarcasm about Grendel. You chose bloody Grendel, Pineapple. If you don't want this one, be a little bit more specific. Megan inspired fashion. This is just vomit inspired fashion. When there is a known anti-pretty Grendel, you have to be a little bit more specific than the one you put effort into. Alright, Toxin. I do not have Toxin. Someone else can deal with that for a bit. I have Nom. Corrosive. I have that in spades, and it's gone. Blast. Don't think I have blast on most of my normal stuff, and we're on to pylons. Wait, no, we're on to arcwing weapons, of course. My bad. Alright, now it's pylons. Pretty sure you can't shoot these mid-air. Yeah, no. There we are. Oh no, I ain't solving that problem, puns and shotguns. I ain't solving that problem. That just comes with the territory. Oh, okay, we're back off of that. That's cool. I haven't got cold, so that can just kind of exist. I'll just get rid of that beacon. Viral? I have viral. Oh, it's not viral anymore. Heat? I have heat. It's not heat anymore. Magnetic? Stop changing it before I can use it! I don't have radiation. Puncture. I can do in the middle there, puncture. Slash, I have no slash. There we go, we're on to the legs. God damn it! Let me stand up. By the time I stood up, it was onto the pylons. Jesus. There we go, we take down the shield again. Stop changing it off the stuff I have. Seriously, just don't change it. If you don't have it, someone else does. Fucking stop changing it. Oh my god, that is actually one of the more infuriating things. I will put you into top 10 reasons your squad hates you round 2. Just because you don't have the damage type doesn't mean someone else doesn't. It's the whole point of a squad. Oh, the Morse lands quite a bit, yeah, Zom. Quite a bit. I definitely should have put some prime sure-footed onto Grendel here. Alright, cool. I've grabbed the loot. Let's go. Which way is way out? There's way out.
We did it. We did it.
Let's go!
Rip out anything you think.
And we're home. Lovely.
Biz, what's that sound?
The satellite is continuing to overcharge the orb. At this rate, in a matter of seconds, it will.
Another satisfied customer.
Yo, Darker 88. Thank you very much for following. Welcome to the channel. Yes, I have a spare second cup of tea ready. I've finished one tea, on to the next one. Let's just switch their places around. Do more? You know what? I think we're good on that. I think we're good on that, because we need to give time to other syndicates as well, Slabby. So I think we are actually good on that. Changing because it's taking too much damage. A couple times there I saw someone shooting it with an amp. It wasn't changing just because of the damage.
Sparky.
Didn't mean to go to her.
Let's get started.
There we go. So let's trade in that one as well. At least grab the standing. Why not? Job's done. Someone was 100% changing the damage type on that orb there. I saw the amp shot. Alright, catching a bit there, Beard. Let's get off this Grendel. I hope that satisfied your urges for Grendels once again there, guys. And if it didn't, well, that's what happens when you ask for Grendel. You get Grendel. But for the future as well, let's see here. I'm going to swap out that Prime Vigor for Prime Sure-Footed. I mean, I'll lose a lot of health. I think that's worth it in the long run. That's worth it in the long run. Why not have Vitality on here? Oh. No, I do. I just had a worse Vitality. What am I on about? There we go. Alright. On to the next bit. Now, the next bit, in terms of Syndicate standings, we've gone through the 2 Cetus ones. We've gone through the 2 Fortuna ones. So the next is to go over to the Necrolisc ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's login day 400 onwards, Pineapple. You're very right. Oh, welcome indeed to the stream then. It's a game. Have fun. Welcome to the stream. This is not my normal kind of loadout. This is a request that keeps on coming up for some reason. Not sure why. Let's switch over to a little bit of some standard Lavos good stuff, shall we? 200 is Fury Vigor Shred. Yep, you're absolutely right, Pineapple. Absolutely right. And you know what? It's been long enough. I need to start actually forming it. I'd love using Lavos, so let's give him a little bit more love. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Bam, there we go. Hasn't broken anything. Nope, good. They're all in the same spots. There we are. It was about time. Okay, guys, so we're going to be heading over to the Necrolisc. If you want to join in on those missions, send me a message in game. That is once again the Kengineer. I'll bring you on into the squad. It is PC only, of course. We're going to be taking on these bounties. But of all the messages, sorry, let's just consider this a moment. Of all the messages you could think to send to say, hey, I would like to join your squad, you managed to condense that down to the word but. Boy. I saw bounties. I honestly do not enjoy the isolation bolts. They're just not enjoyable. If you have to sum up the isolation vaults, here's how it goes. You go find some residue, you wait, you go into a place, you wait, then you move to the next place, you kill a necromech, you might kill 3 necromechs, and then you go to a door, whereupon you now start waiting, and waiting, and waiting, and then the door opens. That's pretty much how it goes, yeah. So, I'll do the bounties. Bounties are at least a little bit more engaging, a little bit more varied than the vaults. Plus also, looking at it, they offer, what's it? A Z4 relic? Who wants a Z4 relic? Neo T4, Axie C6? Who wants these relics? I tell you, I don't. Whereas these ones, these will give you an Axie S3. Now that's a valuable relic. That's a damn valuable relic, you know? The Arcana missions after first throttle runs are pretty fun. To be fair, I haven't done much of those ones. You're probably right there. They are a bit more involved. Could have a look at those. I'm looking forward to crossplay. It would be nice to have, yeah. But no, we're going to do the bounty. I've chosen bounty. Sorry, Zom. I didn't realize you put that there until late.
The infestation has covered them now.
Really got to be thinking about these before the mission's picked. Guys, come on. Zom, you especially. You've been on this stream how many times? You pick it as I'm just about to start the bounty? Come on. You'll have to wait till the next one. I know the stream delay is not that long. Axie C6 is needed to reach rank 4 of Arbiters of Hexes. That is such a niche just connection to make. You can get Axie C6 all over the bloody shop. You don't need to do a bounty for them. Axie S3 on the other hand, it's basically bounties. You can get it from void missions, really high tier ones, very slowly, or you can get it from bounties, very quickly. And it's just no contest. Alright, let's begin the infusion and kill the enemies within this very tiny range. Neo R1 are pretty good relics. Let me have a look here. Neo R1. That is a decent relic. Yeah, actually, that is a good relic. Was that one of the ones from that isolation bolt then? I mean, if it's all the way over there, Slavy, it's not going to count. Every 4th bounty? What? Every 4th bounty? I'm not sure what you mean by that. The bounty is... Oh, a tier 4 bounty. Right, okay. I mean, if I have a choice between a good Neo or a good Axie, I will take the good Axie. Oh, that's our target. Alright. Let's blap it. It's blapped. Ta-da! Alright, next one. Where are we at? We've left a load of resources around here. I should probably pick up some of these. Oh, I can't dash as Lavos right now. Of course, I forgot about that. Last. Okay, we need to go do these things. There's one. Next one is over this way. Here we go. There's there's probably one more somewhere this way. And now we can blow it up. Cool, and then we just open the cache. Just clear up the area a little bit. Oh, it just about survived. There we are. Alright, what's the next stage? Come on. Just clear out all of the infested that spawn. There we go. Next location. Kale saying, got all my Rhino Nyx Rex from these bounties. Necro seems less buggy, even though Fortuna has higher drop chances. Oh, I didn't know they had different drop chances between each other. Okay. Pay more attention to that, but yeah. Of the bounties, these are at least passable. The Fortuna ones, I just get bored of them so quickly. I don't know what it is. They honestly just... They just tire me. I am in the wrong location. Is it meant to be in a cave? I miss a cave. I missed a cave. There we go. Which Necromech is the best? I'd recommend the Void Ring. Pure and simple. The Archibex is an absolutely insane weapon. There we go. Job's done on that one. Okay. So we're on to stage 3. Yeah, saying, did a few Fortuna Spy missions where the console just bugged out. I mean, yeah, it does do that. Ah, Latroxoon. Bounty stage, which was absolutely ridiculous for a very, very long time. And now the drone actually has reasonable survivability. It doesn't just pop. I mean, that's fair enough, Tom. That's fair enough. Give me samples.
Another satisfied customer.
The Real Veej. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
Another satisfied customer.
And Chaos as well. Thank you very much thank you for following the channel. It's my words there at the moment. Hello, big guy. Goodbye, big guy.
Another satisfied customer.
And Funk Beats, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Remember, guys, as well, if you are enjoying the channel, if you want to support it that bit further, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you got Twitch Prime, if you got Amazon Prime, it's completely free to subscribe to one channel of your choosing, and of course you're going to choose this one. If instead you don't have Twitch Prime available to subscribe with, you can still subscribe for a little bit of whatever your local currency is. Every little bit of that, I absolutely... I'm losing the words again, I'm really tired. Every subscription honestly goes a long way, it really helps me out, and thank you if you do choose to do so. I have not been sleeping well recently. Had a really rough week, not gonna lie. If anyone's noticed the unfortunate lack of video on the channel this weekend, is because I've had a really rough week. Alright, the data is uploaded. A lot of countries with... aren't a lot of countries with Twitch Prime available. That is very true there, Pineapple. That is very true. Would you like to start naming which of those countries are also the most active viewer locations for any channel, let alone this one? I mean, it's not, in terms of Twitch's population, that big a fraction that don't have access to it. If you don't have Twitch Prime as an option, you are almost certainly in the minority. Well, not almost certainly, you are in the minority, and probably a small minority. Just kind of how it be. Exactly, yeah. Oop, a little bit of self-knockback after you. Not getting a lot of levels on Lavos doing these missions. I expected to get at least a little bit more than this. This is really slow for XP. What do you think? I've got an affinity booster running at the moment as well. This is really slow. 2.5 minutes, a single round of Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, well, normal Sanctuary Onslaught. I'd probably be level 30, or at least close to it. In 5 minutes, definitely level 30. Here, 10 minutes, rank 7. That's really slow. It's one thing I've never found very well balanced is the XP gains in this. And it does make it where Sanctuary Onslaught or very tight maps like Hydron and Helene just become the go-to meta. Not the way I would have designed it, really. Alright, 30 more seconds and we'll have this final stage. I think this is final stage. Final stage complete? Yeah, final stage. Pretty sure I just fired a missile that didn't land. That was good. Where is that nastiness trying to knock me down? Doesn't matter. And we got a double Axie S3 relic on the end there. How many? 3 in total. So one 11-minute bounty, 3 of those Axie S3 relics. That's a pretty good loot drop. That's a pretty good drop. And what I'm going to do at this stage, to get standing with the Necroid Syndicate, you need to get the Matrices. So next up, we'll be going on to the Isolation Vaults. Slavy, if you're done. Alright, if you're done, we'll dip out for him. And then reset. I can't remember if it's the Isolation or Arcana Vaults which are best for that. If anyone has any advice on that side, I'm happy listening. But yeah, Necroloid means we need to get some standing through that now. Would making Affinity Range Infinite fix the leveling issue? No. The issue isn't the Affinity Range. Because on the open worlds, for example, the Affinity Range is actually a lot wider than it is in a standard mission. Affinity range isn't the core issue. The core issue is that most of your XP in any mission will come from killing enemies. Not just like most as in 50%, I mean most as in the vast majority of the XP from any mission comes from killing enemies. Pretty much the exception to this is spy missions. And even then, if you're doing a spy mission in a normal fashion, it could end up being around about half the XP. For everything else, it's just kills. It's just kills. That's the biggest reason. If you're in somewhere where you are not optimizing the kills you get, such as Sanctuary Onslaught, where it is all about just loads of tight area kills, then you'll get less XP. I would change that. I would make it based a lot more on what's it called? On mission objectives than kills. But that's me personally. That's how I do things. Why does Lavos have snakes on him? Because his theme is snakes and alchemy. One of his abilities is Ophidian Bite. Ophidian being snakes. So he is all about snakes. And alchemical vials, hence his shoulder pads. Alright. Beard has rejoined us. We've still got, I think that's Slavy in the squad there. Let's switch over to the Ice Vaults. Now, this, I believe, also gives those matrices. Yeah. So might as well do this, I suppose. Get some of that standing.
Excellent. Report back with your results.
I think that's what Lloyd needs. If not, well, whatever. We're doing it anyway. Let's go.
Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to
One of those snakes is literally the reanimated and reshaped corpse of his master. I mean, fair dude.
What's happening down there? Tell me what he has been up to.
To access the isolation.
I mean, in a way, he kind of does that.
Through the infestation first.
With his... Why am I rank 0?
Hey, that is
Why am I rank 0?
stuff. Maybe we can get it to open up if we feed it.
I know I said this this game gives you very little XP, but that was something else. Pick a frame? Oh, sorry, Zom. I'm sorry, I'll have to grab that on the next one. Sorry about that. Why wouldn't I be rank 0? What do you mean, why wouldn't I be rank 0? I just did a bloody mission. We got to level 6. That's a very important part of my complaints about XP, is that I had gained some, but not a lot. Why would I be rank 0?
Now we just need a jug to mash everything together in.
Farm the entire weekend for your mech, still no damage pod. I mean, yeah, the farm is a bit nasty. I didn't farm the Necromech that I've got. I bought it with Platinum. I just wasn't going to deal with that grind. I had to look at it, I went, nope, 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 I want a Necromech. Because I need it for Orphix Venom. I'm not going through that BS, trying to farm it first. And I'm very glad I did it that way. But seriously, why did this game feel the need to take away my levels? That's just rude. When things like that happen, it's no wonder people go to Sanctuary Onslaught instead for your XP, because there, you know it's going to work. And at worst, if it doesn't work, you lose 2.5 minutes. Also, you can trade the damage parts. The most expensive are less than 10 plat each. You know what? When it comes to trading parts, I think I'll stick to trading prime parts then. I did my prime part trading yesterday? I think it was yesterday. 20 minutes in my dojo. Selling off the prime parts we've done on the last couple streams. 673 platinum. That's a little bit more enticing than just 10 platinum here or there from grabbing a couple parts during this mission, maybe. And also having your level reset. That's still annoying me. Is this where we need to be? Yes, this is where we need to be. All the way down here. Up. Ta-da!
Let's go inside before it starts chewing.
Alright, so this is where I say, as I said, this is just another waiting stage. We've waited for the bait machine to make its bait, now we're waiting here. We just kind of gently kill the things around us. Yeah, so I didn't want to go through the faff at the time because Orphix Venom was a limited time event and a pretty amazing one in terms of rewards. I wasn't prepared to spend the time to try and figure out, okay, so what parts can I buy, what parts can't I buy, what's the exceptions they've added this time, what resources do I need to get, where do I get those ones, how long is it going to take to get the Thormica, how long is it going to take to build. I just bought an Necromech. In this instance, D won the plat war. They took their plat. Hooray, I can Vile Rush again. Thank you. As I was going to show, there's your alchemical vials being thrown around. So for example, what's that? I want to throw around some armor stripping vials. Yeah, there we go. We got it. It's a thing. Oh, okay. Well, at least in the end you figured out how to respond to someone. There we are. Again, I always get confused by that. You got there in the end. Alright, let's go. Now we need to go kill the 3 Necromechs which are hiding in here. Why these Necromechs are attacking us and yet haven't taken out these infested units, we'll never know. Is it me or has he got an iron skin on? Feels like it. Oh wait, there's Bone Money, it doesn't have that stuff. There's Storm Shroud. I'll just hit with a laser. It appears to be moving very slowly and not taking damage. There we go, on the back there. But it's going to keep turning towards that person. So it's turning towards me. Can I tether it? Will that stop it turning? There we go. That made it easier. Is really hard to pay attention to when another Necromech is constantly jumping into the position of it. Tether it and shoot it in the back. Zap. This one's a Void Rig one. You can tell by the lack of a shield, as in a physical arm shield. Take off its arms. Apparently, there we go. Void Dash didn't want to work for a while. That was weird. I'm host and I'm getting normal client issues. What's going on there? Alright, so now we need to find where the actual vault is hiding. Not in here, I don't think. Oh, no, here it is. There we go. Off he goes. Apparently, the stims you can get in your dojo can boost his speed. I have no idea how much by, but it can boost his speed. That's a thing. Pretty much the only viable use for stims. But it's a thing. Shoot to clear the way ahead. Good old explosions for the win. Wisp works too. That's true, yeah. Makes me slow because of Bloom. Yep, I saw that. The main thing is that even though they were slow, they were still turning on the spot very, very quickly. It looked like the tether mine was stopping them turning. I might be wrong, but it looked like that's what was happening. Oh, he's moved on. I didn't even notice. Yeah, Trin can't heal Lloyd. You heal him using Void Energy instead. Let's see, what have we got so far? In terms of rewards here. Yeah, we got some matrices going around. That's alright. That's what we're looking for. And of course, we might get some from the actual bounty itself. I've once again reached level 6. Good to know. Not like we were here 10 minutes ago. Come on, you slow little shit thing. Glorified sentinel. Who even needs to open that? I can get half the loot. It's just stood at the door. Alright, Lloyd's charged all the things. How do you get the Fulminations mod for secondary weapons? I'm not sure on the just Fulmination mod. Prime Fulmination, you get that from Barricadier or from players if he's not around. The normal Fulmination mod, best shot, check the wiki. Just check the wiki. Alright, we got pillars, not time, weedy schmeardy. Can you not? Pillars. That was wrong. These things are confusing, annoying me. Fuck off. Alright. Pillars, not time, weedy schmeardy. Pillars, not time, weedy schmeardy. There we go. Loot! Loot, glorious loot, and Theorem Infection, which is honestly just a waste of space. Theorem Demulcent, also a waste of space. Ah well. Ah well. Have I opened the hidden puzzle in the tile I'm in? No. I don't spend my time on it because I know the returns are absolute jack shit, so no, I don't do it. It's just not worth my time. Alright, we got this done. It's 2 Void Blasts? Yeah, and knowing where they are and looking for them. Not worth my time. Can I exit or what? Thank you. I swear I filled it in and it took someone else. Oh dear. Alright then. Where is... Slavy? Slavy, you're jumping the gun. We haven't done the Arcana poll. Which way's Mother from here? Thought she was over this way, but... apparently not. Oh, here we go. Okay. Wait, no, this is not the one either, is it? That's normal bounties. Where is it? Let's check the map. Map's obviously not going to mark them. That's what maps are for, showing things, but fair enough, we don't need to. It's going to be this one then, isn't it? Here we go. Alright then. No. No, this is also not it. I'm definitely missing something here. I am 100% missing something. I swear, I've just gone to the first brother I've seen. That's how you open up the bounty, but... okay, let's try the one over it. Maybe she's not going to be about it. Nope. no, no, that's not what we're looking for. Alright, you know what? Never mind. I'm not doing an Arcana bounty. If it just doesn't want to work, I'm just not going to do it.
Spilled ichor and viscera, but I specifically asked for the life form to be sedated.
Quite frankly, I've had a rough enough week. I'm not going to try making excuses for this game today. If it doesn't want to at least allow me to start the mission, I'm not doing the mission. I'm not going to waste any more time and effort trying to figure out how this game wants to work. I held back the soul most days, but quite fucking frankly, it can start working or piss off. I'm not in a good mood with that shit. Jesus. You'd think a start mission button would just be there, wouldn't you? Enclave next? No. No. The next we're going to go over to Cephalon Samaris. Let's do the standing with him. Haven't done the scans today. I'm hoping I actually turned in the last scans I did, because otherwise we can't do this.
The multitude of creatures you have immortalized.
And we'll do the scans using Zaku. So I can do a proper mission with Zaku at the same time. Thank you, Zom.
I can see you are
Yep, there we go. We can pick a target. Let's do it. And we've got Lancers. Alright. Let's go scan some Lancers. I'm just going to quickly bring up the locations for them. Because better than trying to search the entire star chart or just somehow memorize this stuff, we can just get the answers that people have already found. Lancer. Alright. Rescue Exterminate. That'll be a decent one. Let's go to the Exterminate mission, Pantheon on Mercury. And you know what? I'll do it Steel Path. Why not? Why not? Let's switch back on over to Zaku. Hey, we did end up keeping our levels. The game just didn't want to let me use them during the second mission. How very Warframe. Alright, we got a build here. I don't think I made any changes from before, so it should be just about suitable as is. Looks good. Yeah, it looks like it's got everything. Shield Lancers for me. Alright. So once we're done by Lancers, we can switch over to the Shield Lancers as well for Beard. Let's fast travel over to navigation. If anyone wants to join in on these missions as well, get themselves some Cephalon Samaris standing, you are absolutely welcome to join in. Do mod boosters apply to Bullet Dance since you get it from Rotation C caches? No, they don't. No. A cache is a mission reward, it's not a drop. And mod boosters are mod drop chance boosters. So no. Let's see, which one of these was it? I forgot the name of the mission now. It was on Mercury. Pantheon, there we are. Let's do this. Yep, Steel Path. I mean, I could do this on a level 6 mission, but I feel like that would be once again doing Zaku a disservice. So, let's do a Zaku play. I'm doing okay, thank you, Slavy. How are you? Let's make sure I actually remember to use all of my abilities correctly. There we go. Start getting some stacks on the multi-shot and damage on this. And the Envoy should start getting some good stuff done. You're eating some ice cream. Okay, that it. Oh, we have ourselves an incoming acolyte. Oh, it's not the acolyte, it's the stalker. Okay. Fair enough. We'll deal with the stalker in just a moment then as well. Shouldn't be a problem. Yep. He just kind of rolled around at me. That was nice. There we go. Steel Path Stalker. Not a problem. Not a problem. What do I think of the Cedo? The Cedo is a very powerful shotgun. If you can get hold of it, get it. It is also a monster of status spreading, which is great for melee weapons. I think it's pretty neat, though. Fair dude. Let's do a quick check. Is what we're looking for this way? Oh no, it's backwards. Ah, overcooked it. Back we go. Over this way. At least having taken out the enemies along this route, it's a little bit faster and safer to run along. Over this way. This way?
All right, Hunter.
Here we go.
Should you perform synthesis?
Alright, mate. Let's scan you and send you to the sanctuary. Beep.
I
6,000 standing. Nice.
Another satisfied customer.
Yo, Isethi, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the channel. Isethi saying, hey there, love your YouTube videos. That's great, mate. Thank you very much for coming over. Welcome to this channel as well as the other one. Do you think any of the Tenet Hounds are worth keeping or investing, or just MR fodder? I've not tried them too much to give a proper review. That said, companions don't offer a huge amount at the best of times, and none of their presets seemed that amazing overall. So, probably MR fodder, but there's going to be some niche uses somewhere. I just haven't found those uses yet. Let's remind myself of these ones. Nope, that's the one that turns me into a friend. Did not want that. There we go. That was... I think that's one that strips armor? I think. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's the one that strips armor. Anyway, oh, I've left all my other abilities to time out. Whoops, let's get those back, shall we? More guns. Knock myself down some more. Lovely jubbly, let's get out of here. Do I have a Discord? I do indeed have a Discord. If you do !Discord spelled without the E, you'll see the Discord. Bollocks. Oh, and the Acolyte has finally decided to arrive. And the Acolyte is dead. Ta-da!
A valuable lesson.
Oh hey, Smoking Body Ephemera blueprint. Nice. I already have it, but sure. Thought Zaku would struggle in Steel Path because of the health scaling of enemies. Yeah, with the armor strip it actually can be more viable. I wasn't using it properly there because I'm not very experienced with Zaku. You can certainly get even more achieved with him. Overall, yeah, he is still... Oh, they are, I should say. They are still plenty capable on the Steel Path. But I don't enjoy using the broken dude because we ended up with this Warframe as a meme. And I did not vote for the meme. I didn't vote for the meme. Let's bring... I could bring Lavos and get some leveling on him. That sounds like a plan. Let's do exactly that. Go back for round 2. There we go. Okie dokie. You can see the very big difference there in damage comparing the two. We've got Rad Viral versus Elite Lancers is much more effective overall than Corrosive. In terms of pure damage, that is. But then against a lot of other units, which are Ferrite armored in Grineer, the Corrosive just absolutely demolishes them. You see some just instantly explode. See, Corrosive still gets work done. It just takes a lot more effort for Corrosive to get work done versus Radiation against Elite Lancers. And they comprise the biggest part of Radiation, of alloy armor in the Grineer army. The rest comes down to things like Noxes, I think it's Napalms and Bombards are your big ones. Most of the Grineer, like Troopers, Hayaka Masters, Power Fist, they're all Ferrite. Ferrite is weak to Corrosive. I think what I might end up doing is changing my Envoy from a magnetic one to a radiation one, just so it has that all-round effect on these guys. I don't know if it's really necessary, but I might still do it. Alright, we're about halfway through. Let's check which way. Forwards or backwards? Forwards! Okay, cool. Oh wow, we've actually got a Lich candidate has spawned. That's going to be for Beard, not for me. Yo, Beard, do you want to go grab that one? Up to you. Oh, okay, Slavy. Radiation on AoE, if they survive, that's fun. Yeah, I mean, this isn't a heavy status monster. But absolutely, yeah, I do see that value. I ended up with a magnetic one just by chance, really. I just wasn't really thinking about the selection at the time, so it just happened to be magnetic. But, I think I will be switching over to a radiation just because... Oh, hello. There's not really much in the way of a benefit to a magnetic one in the end. Yeah, it's got the bonus damage against the Corpus, but the Corpus are weak enough. I can just kind of blast through them anyway. Fair enough, Slavy. Fair enough. I'll be honest, I'm not really looking towards any kind of Minecraft clones at the moment, whether they're on crack or not. Hell, the last time I logged into Minecraft was Christmas? Around Christmas time, I think? Something like that. But fair do.
Another satisfied customer.
Yo! What's that? Super Camident. No, let me try this again. Super Camidendets. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I will try it if I want. Yes, if I decide that I want to try it, Slavy, I will try it. I have that autonomy.
It is done, Tenno.
Oh, righty. I think... Yeah, we got the time to do the final scans. Let's get that done as well. When really not gaining the XP I'd expect to be gaining on Lavos. Like, we've gone through an exterminate mission there, and that was... 3 ranks, maybe? 2? Not a lot. Unless, again, if I'm loading into the relay and not getting XP, I don't know. I'm saying, yeah, it's still doing fine. Beginning to think I shouldn't be worried about using Mace or Protea to spawn sisters. Yeah, I mean, Protea, she's going to give you heat. Heat is a very good element to have on a lot of different weapons. So you can't really go too wrong with that. And Magnetic isn't the prime choice, but because it is a combination element, it doesn't mess with your other normal modding anyway. It just kind of sits there alongside everything else you've got, giving you a bonus status effect, it's giving you a bonus damage against the corpus, and it just kind of otherwise sits there. You know, you're not really missing out if you have Magnetic. You're just not gaining the subtler benefits here or there.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them.
There is definitely this downside of, you see, before I've got the Galvanized mods and the Arcanes charged up, it's definitely taking a lot more to kill these guys. But once things start getting powered up, then you can see the damage starts kicking in a bit more. Radiation Octavia is good for Void. Fair do, fair do. I can't remember if Lavos is radiation or magnetic. I think Lavos is magnetic when it comes to Progenitor Frame, and that's really weird to me. Even being radiation's a bit weird, but magnetic? Lavos? I mean, someone try and help me make sense of that. It's different for certain weapons, Labby. No one size fits all in this case. God, I really need to finish leveling him and get Prime Sure-Footed on. This is taking a toll on my sanity here now. Hello, Spiderfly. How are you doing today? Octavia's good for almost everything? Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to think what Octavia isn't good for. Lavos is magnetic because he gets elements to stick together. That's probably about the most tenuous reference to magnetism I've ever heard, but sure, let's go with it. Let's go with it. Oh well, welcome back to Warframe then, Spiderfly. Welcome back indeed. Overwhelming, so much new stuff. Well, take it one bit at a time. You don't need to be rushing through it, and it's not like D, you're going to penalise you for going, oh, no, you did things in the wrong order, now you're banned. So just pick what seems interesting and go for it. Octavia's not good for liches? I do. Iradi's magnetic? I believe she is, yeah. Is an interesting one. Hey. Gotta give her something. There isn't a non-damage type where she just does nothing, so they had to give her magnetic, I guess. Oh, fair do, Spiderfly. If you do want to skip out the standing bit, you can still buy the gems from others. There's going to be some things you still need to acquire. The gems you can buy from other players. That at least gives you one shortcut if you really need it. Bunk beats? I have no idea what you mean with that.
The enemy is broken. Well done. We'll get to extraction.
Alright, well, we're done here. Have we done the scan? I haven't done the scan, have I? Oops. Oh, it's still this way. Oh, that's good. That is very convenient. Just gonna ignore all the other enemies around. Is it really all the way down here? Damn. That's a very late scan. There we go. Yoink! Yeah, Beard's in range. I can see him on the map. Oop. Ta-da! We say, speaking of Gauls, anywhere good to farm thermal sludge? Pretty much just go around the area breaking crates. Pretty much just that. There are some areas where you've got the internal aspects you can go to. So those can be a good place to kind of farm without having to go long distance between new settlements, as it were. But yeah, pretty much just go to where the corpus are at, blow up all the crates you can find, and then bug out. That's how you get your thermal sludge. Okie dokie, and that is a completed set of scans for Simaris. Let's go turn those ones in for myself. Ta-da! Now, Beard, you picked up a target as well. Did you want to do one run of your target, or would you like to do something like a Relic Fisher? I'll give you the choice on that there, Beard. Whilst he has a think on that, let's have a look. I've got 56,000 standing from all of this so far. As you wish, Beard. That is exactly why I asked you the question. Because my wish was to let you choose. Did you prefer to do the scan, or did you want to do something different? I was offering you that. Let's do the relics. Alright, we'll do a quick relic run to finish with then. So guys, we've got 2 open slots in the squad here. We're just going to do one quick relic to finish off the day. So, who wants to join in on that? Send me a message in game to the engineer. I'll bring you on into the squad. Ooh, we got an Axie Survival. That sounds beautiful. Because I have here some S3 Radiant Relics. Got these really shiny pieces to get a hold of. That relic I was talking about from earlier, from the bounties, I got a couple upgraded earlier on, specifically ready for this. Yeah, if anyone wants to join in, send me a quick message on PC, otherwise we're just going to jump into this me and Beard. I'll set that to public now before I forget. Slabby's in, alright. There you go. Alright, let's get this cracking then. Let's get this cracking. It is, there we are. Spiral Fisher, Axie S3. After this, guys, once we've wrapped up this last mission, I will also be doing the draw for the Riven Raffle. So if you are yet to get your tickets in for that, this is going to be your last few minutes to do so. To help you with that, let's make a prediction out of this. Will we be choosing a silver reward from this single Relic Fisher? We're just going to do the one relic.
Another satisfied customer.
So make your prediction. Use those channel points at the bottom of your chat window to make a prediction. Will I be choosing a silver reward, or will it be the bronze or gold one? Roughly 40-60 split on that. I'm not sure which way it's split, so yeah. Also, Jodad, thank you very much for follow. Welcome to the channel.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno.
You can gamble as many or as few points as you want. You can gamble 10, you can gamble 10,000 if you have them. Make it interesting. Why not? Pick a side.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules.
This is going to be a lot lower level mission than the one we just did. Or the 3 we just did. That's fine. start kind of nuking all of the enemies as we do. And if I could get unlimited ammo for the envoy, that'd be very nice. That would be very, very, very nice, wouldn't it? Got a Hildren hovering around. Cool. Just look at that. That's the explosive power you want from this weapon. You just walk into a room and then, well, there's no room anymore. The frame rate does not appreciate this mission. Yeah, it does struggle a little bit sometimes here. There's only so much I can do for that kind of a thing, really. Stalker? Oh, yeah. Big brain players use gambles to make your channel points an aesthetically pleasing total. I mean, fair do there, Zon, fair do. Alright, we got a Shadow Stalker. We absolutely annihilated the Seal Path one, so honestly, I'm just going to leave the guys to handle this one. If this Stalker decides to come in my face, I'll deal with him, but otherwise, yeah, if he's staying over there, whatever, he can just die. Don't even know where he is. But he's been dealt with. Goodbye, Stalker. I mean, just look at this so far. I've got 83% of the damage done, apparently. That's what this weapon achieves. Yeah, a lot of that is overkill damage, so it's not quite fair damage, as it were. Doesn't represent the kill effectiveness. And in terms of kills, whilst I'm on the top, I'm not that far ahead of Beard, who's on 11% damage. That just goes to show just how much this weapon is putting out. It just doesn't care. Oh, I messed up that dash. I think I keep on getting into range of a... That sounds like a Sevagoth's Gloom's ability. Or just a Sevagoth. One's marked something. Let's go find out what that is. You should get the envoy? You should get the envoy. You're very right. You should get the envoy. Oh, we got the buff on Lavos. Okay, it's not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Zoom! That's fun. Genuinely, that's just fun to use. This isn't even a max level Lavos, so I haven't got the max range stats and what have you on yet. And you see, it's just like, zoom! You can get so much range out of Lavos, it's great. Do you think I'll ever do a video on the big AoE KPS weapons, like Brahma versus Zara versus Envoy type thing? I might do. I might do. At least those explosives are easier to compare rather than, say, an explosive versus a sniper versus a shotgun kind of thing. But I might do such a video, but it's not currently in the cards, as it were. More generally speaking, if you do have any suggestions, if there is a type of video you would like to see on the YouTube channel, or if there's something you'd like to see here on the Twitch channel in the future, head on over to the Discord. There is a suggestions channel over there. Pop your ideas into the suggestions channel. A couple of the YouTube videos that have come out in the last couple months have come from suggestions on that channel there, so I am actually paying attention to them. It's not just to kind of go there and hide like some kind of corporate thing. It's a genuine spot. Night Prime, hello there, how are you doing today? You're really curious on the damage radius versus actual damage of each of those? Oh, fair, fair. I can tell you that with Prime Fulmination, the damage radius on this is yes. just flat. I'm not the only one with an envoy, am I? Oh yeah, Beard's got an envoy as well. Strange how I had that much more damage dealt than Beard then, when we're both using envoys, and not too many different kills. I'm doing alright, thank you, Night Prime. Thanks for asking. We're on our final relic mission of the day. Our first and final, for that matter. And then we'll be doing the Riven raffle. There we go. That's, in fact, that is the end of this relic. Let's see. Come on. Give us good stuff. We got... What the hell is this crap? What? I mean, we had 2 Radiant Relics as well. Not even a single silver? Come on. That's rude. That's rude. So yeah, do we choose a silver? No, we don't. Apparently, there's not one to choose. To the 7 of you who thought that was going to happen, or thought I was going to get gold, probably. Well done. They're going to stay for a couple months. I'm not sure how many months, Digital Kai, but they're going to stay for a couple months. That much I can say. I forget how long a typical vault lasts, sorry. And there we are. That is all on that mission. I said we're just going to do the 1 relic, and the 1 relic we have done. Fish Locust. So you'll be earning points if you're just watching the stream. You get 10 points, I think it is like every 5 minutes. And then every now and then a little pop-up will come up on the chat window. It's right next to this banner icon. If you click that one every now and then, I think it's like every 15 minutes, you get another 50 points. That's the major part of how you get them. If you come to multiple streams in a row, you gain bonus points for coming to those. And if you join us in a raid, which we'll be doing at the end of this stream, you also then get yourself some more channel points. Well, Zom, just have a look at the details of the challenge that's just closed. If it tells you you won, then you chose the right one. It doesn't work like that, Smuggler, no. Purely working off the channel point system. Yikes, Beard, what the hell? How the hell does a cat drop a wardrobe on you, Beard? What happened? Are you okay? I hope you're okay. Oh my goodness, we got 2 Harrow chassis. Oh. But that wraps up on that then, guys. Let's dip out of that there. Head out the relay. I don't know what blessing I just got, but it's not going to get used. Pick a frame, Hildren. I'm going to refund that one to you, Slavy. I don't know if you missed the bit where I said that was the last mission of the day, but that was the last mission of the day. So I'll just quickly refund that one to you. And that is all she wrote in terms of those Riven raffle tickets. I'm going to close the redemptions there because it is time for us to do the Riven raffle draw. We're right at the end of the stream now, so it's time to see who is going to be winning today's Veiled Melee Riven. We've got quite a few entrants here. Quite a few people in it. Scrolling onto a second page on my notepad here. Let me just bring up the spinner real quickly. Bam. Thanks to that upgrade that programmer put together for me, I've got it already thrown together straight away. No longer do you have to wait a few minutes for me to type all the names in. We just got it like that. And so, any one of these people could be the winner of today's Melee Riven, but the winner is indeed going to be Buzz. Buzz3791. Are you still here in the chat to claim your Riven, my dude? Your name's on this Riven. It can be yours. Just send me, pop up in the chat now. Let me know you're here. He is. Excellent. What's your in-game name, Buzz? You are today's Riven raffle winner, my dude. Congratulations. And to everyone else who has joined in either on the stream or on the raffle, and just generally speaking overall, thank you very much for being a part of the stream today. Do remember as well, if you are enjoying the channel, if you do want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But at this point here, with the raffle completed, it's time for us to give a raid on over to another part of the Twitch community. Same Buzz3791. Oh, that's nice and easy then, Buzz. Send me a message in game. I'll invite you over in just a moment to get you that Riven. It's all yours, my dude. Let's see. Who do we want to give a raid on over to? People I'm following are playing not Warframe, so that's no good. We want to raid over to a Warframe stream, don't we, guys? We've been there very, very recently. Let's go to... How's this one? Returned 10-0, English, got a face cam. That seems like an option. Let me just check his stream, make sure it's not got any locks on it. Is my in-game name The Kengineer? It is, absolutely yes. The Kengineer, all one word, like you spelt it there. And I've got an advert, guys. We'll do the raid in just a moment, whilst I wait for this Twitch advert to pop out of the way. I am not immune to adverts just like you guys. It's just kind of how it goes. This would be a great time for me to hit that advert button, but I'm not going to do that to you. That would be rude. But that is otherwise all from me today. The adverts are finally going on my side here, so let's get this raid up and running, guys. I'll be live again on Wednesday for some more Warframe, so if you do want to see more of that, make sure you are ready for that. 7 PM UK time on Wednesday, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!